All systems go. Cleared for takeoff.
What's up, everybody? Big Marley 3 from SHIPIT Nation here to break down the Week 1 NFL afternoon slate for you guys. Before we get into that, I want to mention that our 3-2-1 Blast-Off bundle is going away on Monday. This is the best price you can get. It is $321 for the next 6 months, which takes you all the way through the Super Bowl. That breaks down to around $53 a month, which is by far the best price you can get in the industry. And it gets you everything we offer for all sports. Our price will be going up to $69 a month next week, though. So get in now and lock in that discount for life. Once you sign up, you will also get access to this 4-hour educational video from our guys, Hoop and Tambo. They are two of the best in the industry, and they're giving away all their secrets in this 4-hour video. Hoop talks about winning the Millie Maker last year, and Tambo crushes qualifiers and live finals, so he is giving away his strategies in those, along with a bunch of great information to help you become a better DFS player. And you can speed that video up so you don't have to listen to the full 4 hours if you don't want to. All right, this show is sponsored by Drafters. I built 150 best ball teams this year on Drafters, and it is an awesome site to draft on. They also have weekly pick'em contests available for each sport. Go over there, sign up with promo code SHIPIT, and they will match your first deposit up to $100. They also have an NBA best ball contest out already that you can start drafting in. All right, let's get into this afternoon slate. I like the afternoon slate because a lot of people decide to play this slate when their main slate lineup dies, and they go and enter an afternoon lineup with a losing mindset, tilting their loss, and chasing losses rarely works out. I play this slate every single week, and I focus on my single entry throughout the week. So I'm going into it with a plan, and then I start building other lineups in the morning, and I'll change them if any important news comes out late. So this week, I will mainly be focusing on these last 3 games listed on the afternoon slate, with the Chargers versus the Dolphins, the Eagles versus the Pats, and the Rams versus the Seahawks. I do like using both sides of that Chargers and Dolphins game, though, and just making different game stacks around both sides, where I'm more interested in just one side on these other 2 games, that being the Eagles, who are 3.5-point favorites, and the Seahawks, who are 5.5-point favorites against a cupless Rams. All right, Fields, he's always in play. Justin Fields is great, especially with his legs, but he is hard to stack, and the Packers have a tough defense. I do like Aaron Jones at running back, though, for the Packers. We also have a minimum priced $3K Jaden Reed at wide receiver with Christian Watson out and Romeo Doubs still questionable. We also have a 2.9K Luke Musgrave, who should be a full-time tight end. So I'm more interested in the Green Bay side of the ball in this first game listed. And the second game listed, I don't have a whole lot of interest in this game. This is one where I'll be more so looking at the running backs and the defenses. But we do have another 3K minimum price receiver in Marvin Mims for the Broncos. I do expect him and Reed to be very popular options this week, and they will help people pay up for Jalen Hurts and these other top plays on the slate. I do prefer stacking Jalen Hurts with his 2 stud wide receivers. I'd probably just go with one of them instead of both, because Hurts can really get it done with his legs. He rushed for 13 rushing touchdowns last year, and that little push in from the 1-yard line is just unstoppable. So I would prefer stacking him with one guy. But I also think that all of these wide receivers on the Eagles will come in very low owned, and I don't hate taking shots on them as direct leverage away from that Hurts chalk. But the only guy I'm interested in on the other side of the ball would be Ramondre Stevenson. But man, 7K is hard to pay for. I don't expect a whole lot from this Patriots team this year. So it's more the Eagles side of the ball that I'm interested in there. And then in this last game on the list anyways, I like Cam Akers, Van Jefferson, and Tyler Higbee, all as cheap options from the Rams, but they will mainly be used as run back plays for my Seattle stacks. Geno Smith is only 6.1K on this slate, and I like him stacked with 1 or 2 of DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, or Kenneth Walker. I don't mind him throwing him in there as well. He has big playability, could really change a small slate. And they have the second highest team total on the slate this week, and I don't expect any of those Seahawks players to be too overowned. However, my favorite game this week is going to be the Chargers versus the Dolphins. It has the highest game total on the board, with the Chargers having the highest team total on the slate. Herbert has a nice price of 6.9K. He is going to be my favorite quarterback on the slate, and he has lots of options we can stack with. Austin Eckler is basically a wide receiver out of the backfield who is also allowed to run the ball. They have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, who are 2 of my favorite wide receiver plays this week. And if you want to get sneaky, you could go down to Quentin Johnson, the rookie for the Chargers, or Josh Palmer, who nobody's going to play this week. I think Gerald Everett at tight end is a great stack option with Herbert as well. So that'll be the main team I'm focusing on this week. And there's a lot of ways to build those lineups. We also have 3 great run back options from the Dolphins as well. We have Raheem Mostert, who should get the bulk of the work with Wilson being out, and then you don't know how much they're going to trust a rookie running back. So we have Mostert, then Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle at wide receiver. Those are really the only 3 pieces I'm interested in for the Dolphins, and you can stack them up with Tua on the other side of the ball if you want to, and that will be a more contrarian route. And you can use those Chargers guys as run back pieces as well. But there are some big prizes out there in the afternoon slate, guys. Go out there, make some lineups this week. And if you want some help, go over to SHIPITNation.com. I will have all of my plays listed with notes and rankings. So I'll let you guys know what I like, how I'm attacking the slate. But before I go, I want to remind you guys about our 3-2-1 blast-off deal that is going away on Monday. So get in there, get the best price locked in while you can. Pay less, play more. I'll be back next week with another afternoon slate breakdown, but hit that like and subscribe button for us. It really helps out. Good luck on this afternoon slate, and I hope to see some Ship It logos up top. Thank you for listening. Go out there and win something. See you guys next week.